Yo, what's going on, fellas? It's your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS, back once again with another video from DFS Karma. First impression on the upcoming NBA slate. Main purpose of the video is to give you guys the totals of each game, who's favored, give you guys an injury rundown, who benefits, who takes a hit, and such. Yeah. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more daily media content like this and our live streams. Also, make sure you're in our free chat room where we discuss things DFS 24/7 all day, every day. Free articles, free advice, free picks, free plays, free chat, free, man. Chatdfs.com to get in. Link is down in the description below. Yeah, with that said, 6-game slate. Pretty medium-sized slate. Not too big, not too small. Gotta love those. First game, Atlanta at Toronto opened up at a 221.5 total. Toronto favored by 2.5. On the Atlanta side, we have Trae Young questionable, Danilo Gallinari doubtful, John Collins out, DeAndre Hunter out, Cam Reddish out, Chris Dunn out, and Tony Snell out as well. It's a lot of people out, so basically the guards get a bump. Actually, everyone basically gets a bump, but mainly people like Bogdanovic. You see Solomon Hill starting. Clint Capella gets a bump. Trae Young, if he's in, I do like him. But if he's out, you bump up Brandon Goodwin, who started for him last time. Lou Williams had an off game. I don't expect that to happen again. Bogdanovic basically takes over the ball handling role. And then Solomon Hill, of course, like I mentioned. On the Toronto side, Paul Watson questionable and Fred VanVleet is out. Basically just a bump up to Pascal Siakam, Kyle Lowry especially, and then Gary Trent. Next game, Clippers at Indiana opened up at a 228.5 total. Clippers favored by 2. On the Clippers side, Kawhi Leonard is out, Serge Ibaka is out, and Patrick Beverley out as well. This is basically going to be a bump to Reggie Jackson, Paul George, Marcus Morris, and Ivica Zubac. And then if Luke Kennard starts, it'll be a little bump to him and Nicholas Batum as well. On the Indiana side, Miles Turner is out, so it's a bump up to Domantas Sabonis and Doug McDermott, and maybe a little bit of Justin Holiday, but mainly Domantas Sabonis. Next game, Lakers at Charlotte opened up at a 208 total, with this game being even on both sides. No one's really favored yet. It's a pick even. Lakers are on a back-to-back, and on the Lakers side, Alfonso McKinney is questionable. He didn't play yesterday. LeBron James is out, and then Anthony Davis is out as well. Like I've been saying, bump up to Kyle Kuzma, Dennis Schroeder, and then newly gotten Andre Drummond, who's been playing decent minutes as well. So he just doesn't have a lot of usage. So with them being out, it does give him a little more. Seeing that they haven't even played together yet, but I know once they do come back, his usage will go down a little more. But yeah. On the Charlotte side, though, PJ Washington is questionable. LaMelo Ball, actually, is probable, my bad. PJ Washington is probable. LaMelo Ball out. Gordon Hayward out. And Malik Monk out as well. Bumps up to Terry Rozier, Devontae Graham, Miles Bridges, and Jalen McDaniels. Next game, OKC at Utah. Opened up at a 223 total, with Utah being favored by 17. Utah is on a back-to-back after a loss against Washington last night. On the OKC side, Aleksej Pokusevski's out, Isaiah Roby out, Al Horford out, Josh Hall out, Mike Muscala out, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out. Basically, this is just a bump to the entire OKC team. I'm looking at people like Darius Bazley, Luguentz Dort, Theo Maledon, and then someone who played a lot last time was Tony Bradley at the center spot. Took a lot of the Moses Brown minutes. This is a revenge game for him. Last game was as well, and he dropped a 40 piece. He's going to be needed, I think, to guard Rudy Gobert especially. They did go against each other in practice when he was on the team, so could be a good matchup tomorrow. We'll see. On the Utah side, Mike Conley will be in tomorrow, most likely. He was out yesterday for injury management, so I expect him to be in today. And then Jordan Clarkson sat yesterday, didn't play. He was doubtful going into it, so he could be questionable for today's matchup. I would just monitor this news. And yeah, Boston at Portland. Next game on the slate opened up at a 228 total. Portland favored by 1. Boston side, Evan Fournier is questionable. He didn't play the last week. We'll see what happens tomorrow. If he's out, it's just a bump up to all the Celtics starters like Marcus Smart, Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. but I would only choose 2 in this spot. Wouldn't go wouldn't go overboard, I guess, with stacking them. But they are decent plays against a really bad defensive Portland team. On the Portland side, though, Zach Collins is out, and then I think Yusuf Nurkic, whatchamacallit, he left the game yesterday, but returned. Not yesterday. He left the game 2 days ago, their last game, and then he returned to the game later on, I'm pretty sure. So monitor that. If he does sit, that will be a bump up to Enes Kanter. Next game, last game, Miami at Phoenix, opened up at a 215 total. Phoenix favored by 3.5. Phoenix is also on a back-to-back. On the Miami side, Gabe Vincent's out, Victor Oladipo out, and KZ Okpala out as well. This might be a competitive game. I do like Jimmy Butler. He gets a little bump with Victor Oladipo out. Tyler Hero and Kendrick Nunn as well. On the Phoenix side, Abdel Nader's questionable. He didn't play last night. Just little bumps if he's out again to Cameron Johnson and Jay Crowder. And yeah, that is the last game on the slate. Wraps up this first impression video for the NBA slate tonight. If you like the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more daily media content like this and our live streams. I appreciate you guys all for watching. Let's get on a heater. Let's continue this. Yeah, good luck in your contest tonight. It's been your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS, and I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.